demo a specific enhancement that I made in the Food Nutrient Analyzer app, which is a deficiency detective. So here I'm using different prompting techniques and doing tool chaining. So here in the meal section, you can add different foods. So I have some demo foods added for the past week. So if you see here, there is breakfast pancakes with syrup, there is lunch fried chicken with rice, and there is chicken breast with white rice. Similarly, I have entries for previous days as well. So if you say 11th of October, I have a few breakfast, lunch, and dinner items. So what I'm doing as part of deficiency detective is if I feel any health issues, if there are certain symptoms, I try to connect it to any nutritional deficiencies that have been there in my food and see if any dietary intervention can help me fix those issues. So it basically looks at my nutrition data and looks at the symptoms that I'm having and finds out the deficiencies in food and provides personalized recommendations. So if you see, based on my average intake for the past 7 days of data, these are some of the numbers that it shows up here. Then let's say I say that I feel general fatigue, and I mention that I have been experiencing these symptoms for less than a week and they are moderate, and then I am going to analyze it with the agent. So it tells me that one symptom has been analyzed and 12 nutrients have been checked, and there have been 15 tool calls and 3 reasoning steps. So fatigue to vitamin D, there is a strong correlation of 70%. My current level of vitamin D is pretty low, and it gives me a set of recommendations as to what are the different foods that I should be adding to my daily meals and what are the expected timeline for recovery of my symptoms. And these are certain monitoring plan that it tells me. Here is the tool usage breakdown. So I have around 8 tools, and it tells me which tool has been called how many times in the sequence. And this tool call chain actually shows you all the call to each of the tools and how much time they took and what were the input parameters and the output result of all those tools. Now let's take a quick look at the code as well. So this is the detective agent, which has this as a system prompt. Now we have the MCP server where each tools are defined here. The tools that we saw on the Streamlit app, those tools are defined here, along with their prompt, like their purpose, when to use it, what are the input, what are the output, how should we interpret it, what are the next steps. If certain conditions are met, then something else is called. If it is below a certain threshold, then you skip the current nutrient, and so on and so forth. And it also has like a basic prompt around error handling as well. So yeah, this is the assignment that I worked on as part of the EAG V2 assignment number 5. Thank you.